Hey guys, it's Josh. Welcome to the Landlord Harassment Channel. So, given the sort of text music video that I made last night with regard to some of the stuff that my landlord, Brooke Farmer, has been pulling on me over the last year, excuse me, some people are wondering what I meant when I said that Brooke is blocking me from accessing community amenities that everybody else gets to access. Well, there's a lot of things tied up in that. Um, but I'm going to give you the most recent example, and the most recent example has to do with the community wall. What the community wall is with regard to Haverkamp Properties, it's basically Haverkamp Properties' version of a Facebook page. So you can go in there and post statuses about pretty much anything you want as long as you're not, encouraging illegal behavior and stuff like that. Now, 90% of what people post there are complaints, and I would say a good 90% of it is about dogs and noise. It's almost always about dogs and noise. Um, every once, but lately there's been a lot of complaints about stolen packages and people's packages missing and so on and so forth. But generally speaking, people only go on there to complain about dogs and noise. If you ever look at the community wall, if you ever live here, that's a good 80-90% of what you're going to see when you scroll through the community wall. Now, 80 to 90% of my complaints are about dogs and noise. But I'm restricted from using the community wall. I'm on this restriction where I have to, like, whenever I post something, it has to be approved by a moderator, which means a person that works in the office, which is usually Brooke herself, before it can be posted for the rest of the tenants in this complex to see. To my knowledge, I am the only person in this complex who has that restriction placed upon them. Everybody else can post without having to worry about being filtered. Now, there might be a couple of other people who have this restriction, I don't know. But if so, it's because they're being targeted too. But like I said, there's no reason for them to do this. Like I said, my complaints generally are the same complaints everybody else has. Again, it's always either about someone's dog or some noise. All right, just like everybody else. So, that's what my complaints are about. But either way, I'm under this restriction where I can't post, and almost none of my posts ever get approved, no matter what they're about. Now, here's the most recent situation where that's relevant to this situation, and this just goes to show how Brooke Farmer has actively tried to just make things hard for me, and basically how I've been treated on this property that I've been at for 8 years since Brooke Farmer took over. So last week, I had ordered a couple of medicine balls, exercise balls from Amazon. If you don't know what medicine balls are, people use them to tone their abs. People use them to loosen up their back muscles. Some people call them medicine balls. Some people call them exercise balls. What they are is they're basically balls that are heavy and soft at the same time. I'm sure most of you know what exercise balls are, medicine balls. So I ordered a couple of those, and I got a message today, or I'm sorry, not today, but like a few days ago, saying that my balls had been delivered. But I went to my mailbox and I looked around at the packages, and my package was not there. So I called the post office, and the post office explained that maybe they dropped it off at the wrong apartment, right? So I put word out on the community wall, basically saying anybody who lives in apartment, I don't want to say my apartment number, but anybody who lives in the same apartment number I have in any of these other buildings, if you get a package with my name on it that has medicine balls in it, please let me know. Please comment so that we can meet up and I can get my package. Post got denied. Post never got approved. So I couldn't even communicate with my neighbors about my missing package. And I mean, other people are allowed to do it. You'll see, like, in recently, people have been posting all kinds of stuff. If you get saying that if you get a package that was addressed to such and such a name, please let me know, and so on and so forth. Because for whatever reason, in the last 5 or 6 months, there's been a lot of screw ups with deliveries. It has to do with delivery people being lazy and not reading the particular addresses of each building, the address numbers. And so a lot of times they just leave stuff anywhere. And you have to scramble around to find a package that's supposed to be for you, but was delivered to someplace like 6 buildings away from you. But anyway, people post about stuff like this. So, excuse me, I don't know what's wrong with my throat this morning. People post about. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what's kind of going on with my throat this morning, but anyway, people post about missing packages because they're trying to find their packages. But apparently, it's not okay for me to post about my missing package. My post about my missing package never got approved. Not that I should be under this community restriction in the first place. Because nothing I've ever said on the community wall is any different than anything anybody else ever complains about. But I am under this restriction, and for them not to approve my post about trying to find my package, what more do I need to say? You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the way things have been since Brooke Farmer took over at this complex, in the last year, not only have I been harassed and bullied and stuff like that, and absolutely singled out. Everything that I'm talked about in my other videos, I have been absolutely singled out. Brooke Farmer and Haverkamp does not pull this stuff on their other tenants. But beyond that, I haven't been shown anything in the last year that even remotely resembles any kind of respect or dignity or respect for my rights or respect for basically even my dignity as a person. I am absolute garbage to them, even though I've been a quiet paying tenant for 8 years. And my rights don't matter and I don't matter. So anyway, I don't want to make this video too long. I want to eat my little bit of breakfast here and get on with my day, but this is the stuff I've been standing up to, and this is why I'm under a 7-day eviction notice right now, because I won't put up with this crap. I don't know how to end this. I wanted to end this in like a nicer, kind way or something like that. I just don't know how to do that. It's Monday morning. I think it's like about 8 o'clock or maybe 7:30 right now or something as I record this. I hope everybody has a good day, and there's definitely more videos about this coming. I'm expanding to other social media platforms. I'm fighting back. See you guys later.